Well, hello. Greetings, Core 101. How we doing? As promised, I've got two videos that you'll see sitting off to the side here or down below or somewhere on this page. We talk about the annotated bibliography, right? And this is kind of week 6 overview. I did the annotated bibliography video first, but I did think I feel like I wanted to just kind of set the scene for what's kind of happening this week and just kind of reiterate to those of you who are unable to be in class this week, if you're not feeling well or if you're in quarantine or you're feeling sick or you don't feel like coming to class, please don't. It's okay. Okay. So this is for you guys too. And even if you were in class, you just want a refresher this week. So I want to highlight two things, right? Friday, no discussion boards, no discussion forums this week. Nothing on nothing on Blackboard this weekend, right? For Friday and or Sunday, there's nothing due. I just want to reiterate, nothing is due this weekend, okay? Really what this week is about, understanding the annotated bibliography assignment, having transitioned from putting your sources together. Once you go back, and I want you to watch the two videos I posted that are under course information, okay? So really want you to think about and understand this next project, right? The annotated bibliography. And these two videos I put together here the other day and that I posted for you are going to be extremely helpful. Now that you've had a chance to go out and look at the Shipman Library website and tinker around on it and try to struggle with finding it, and now I want to try to meet you somewhere in there. You've already got that kind of that information, this knowledge. And I spoke about this in class the other day, that this is where our experiential knowledge then starts to meet the skill, right? And this is what we call grafting, right? And I explained to the class yesterday morning, grafting theory is a lot of what I feel works the best, right? So oftentimes I will have you go do something without necessarily, quote unquote, a list of instructions, right? You go and struggle a little bit and try to figure it out. And then I'll provide some specific details. Then as you're watching that video, you can start to make connections, right? So once those connections are made, those are the connections that they tell us are the strongest. And that's how it works. I think it's how we learn, right? We graft onto our existing knowledge of something to something else. So when you went into the database first, you figured out some things and other things you had some questions about. Now that you've got it, that level of understanding, now I'm going to add to it and I'm going to fill in some of those gaps a little bit and graft onto what you already know. So please do watch these videos. I think you'll find them very, very helpful, especially now that you've kind of gone into the database a little bit and struggled a little bit with. And that's oftentimes where we learn some of the longest lasting lessons. I don't know if you, perhaps like me, you go through something and it was a struggle, it was tough, it was whatever it was, right, that you went through. And oftentimes you find yourself, you go back, man, I learned a lot through that, right? All right, so we're going to learn about annotated bibliographies in those next two videos, the difference between what we just did and then what the word annotated bibliography means, to summarize and to evaluate and to reflect or state its relevance, as it says on the project description or the assignment description for this assignment. And again, it's due not this weekend, it's due the following weekend. Okay, so we've still got some time. I wanted to give you all plenty of time to catch up on maybe your bibliographies, and then I wanted to give you extra time to make sure you really read close your annotation to annotate. Really choose 4 sources. Really get into those, understand those. So understand the conversation that's taking place with those 4 sources. Get 4 sources that are talking to each other kind of in a way. They're talking about the same thing, and narrow down your topic, because it'll make your research paper so much easier. And keeping up, still putting some readings in here. Some of these are not new, okay? Stuff we've already kind of read, but if you've got your book, please do read that. The section on critical thinking in the EW book is incredible. The TSIS book also has some really good stuff, especially there's a couple of things in there that we're going to talk about next week, or the week after, I should say. They've got some templates in there that we're going to start using and incorporating, especially for our research paper. So stay safe, everybody. Stay awesome. Keep working on your bibliography and transitioning into your annotated bibliography. And just please let me know if you have any questions, if there's anything I can do for you. And I'll be back with you with some more announcements. I know if you're already staying home because you're not feeling well, then you're good. But I'll be back with some more information. Just holler if you need anything. Stay awesome. Stay safe. Bye.